Hi, this is Brittany Cardon, and I'm going to be showing you how to embed a YouTube video or a PowerPoint slide into an LMS lesson that you create. Now, this is important. It's easy enough to just paste the links into whatever lesson you create and have them click on the links. But I went a step further because I think that this could make a difference between whether or not that the student will actually watch the video if they don't actually have to go to another website outside of the LMS. They're more likely to watch the video, in my opinion, than if they just see the link sitting there. They might not click it. So just as a review, you'll have to create your own lesson, and in order to do that, you go to whatever unit that you want to add the lesson to and click on the unit tab and make sure that you're in author mode, and then go to unit content items and click add items. And I'm going to call my lesson reaction types. So name your lesson, and then you need to make sure that it's a text/multimedia lesson that you're creating, and then click add items. You'll notice that when you add this lesson, it shows up at the bottom of the unit. So if you want to have it somewhere other than the very end of the unit, you would have to rearrange that. Okay. In order to, so the next step, once you create the lesson and you have it as a text/multimedia lesson, the next step would be to actually go to the lesson and then change from the design tab to the HTML tab down at the bottom. And once you've done that, you can paste your in code to embed something from YouTube or from SlideShare directly into the text box. If you paste it right here under design, it will not embed anything. It will just show the embedment code. So the next step is to actually go to the website where your YouTube video is or where your PowerPoint is uploaded. So if you have your own PowerPoint that you want to embed into the LMS, you would actually have to upload it to SlideShare first. And then once you upload it to SlideShare, you can pull the code to embed it off of their website. In a YouTube video, in order to find the code to embed the video, you can click Share, and then you don't pull this link right here that's highlighted originally or initially. You would actually hit a second button called Embed and then copy this code right here just by right-clicking and then copying it. So then you will paste that code that you copied from YouTube into the HTML box under your multimedia/text lesson that you're creating. In order to embed a PowerPoint, you do the same thing except for use the embedment link under SlideShare for the PowerPoint that you want to embed. And SlideShare has a lot of nice PowerPoints already uploaded, and I actually, this one that I'm using in my lesson, it was already uploaded to SlideShare, but I do recommend that you go through all of the slides because sometimes not all the information on the slides are accurate. So you just hit the embedment code or embed right here in the top right hand corner of the slides that you want to embed, and then just hit copy. Now it's copied to your clipboard. You'll go back to the lesson that you're creating and then paste it, and then hit save changes. And then you should see it'll flip back to the design editor automatically, and you can further edit. So if you wanted to add text, and I did add some text, you could just type in the text box here. First, let's see if I can get it above. Enter. There we go. First, watch this video. And of course you can make it more elaborate than what I'm actually typing here. And then I want to say, then read these slides. So once you save the changes, you can actually see the YouTube video link and the slides embedded in the LMS lesson. When you go back to the design tab, once you do that, you can just further edit if you want to add anything else besides just the video or the PowerPoint link. You can go back to the design slide and edit whatever you need to edit as far as text-wise. And then make sure you hit Save Changes. And here is what the lesson will look like to the students. First, watch this video, so it'll play right there in the LMS. And then you will see that they can just flip through the slides of the PowerPoint by hitting this right arrow. There's one final thing that I want to mention before I go. You may have noticed that if students try to open links from the LMS that you have hyperlinked in the LMS to YouTube or to a Class Connect recording, they won't open for them. It's because the LMS frame actually interferes with the link's ability to open itself. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I have my Class Connect recordings here, and if I click it, I clicked a Class Connect recording link. And even when I right click and say download the information, that Class Connect recording link doesn't actually open because of interference from the LMS. So what you need to do in order to get the students to be able to open your Class Connect recording links, if you decide to put them in the LMS, which is a good idea to kind of compile them for the students. And here is my class announcement where I have all of the, not this one, I have all of the Class Connect recordings we've had so far compiled. You can actually get, instead of having the link open in the LMS, you can actually edit this link to open in a separate window. And you do that by right-clicking any link that you want to open separately from the LMS. Right-click it, hit Properties, and then change the target from None to New Window, and hit OK. Then, of course, save the changes. And you see now, when I go to click this link, another window pops up and it will actually open the Class Connect recording from this separate window. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. My email address is bcardon@gacyber.org. Cardon is C-A-R-D-O-N. Have a great day.